Alrighty guys, thank you for tuning in to Step Your Game Up in the Lab. Up now is Rogue Company. I've been playing this for about a week now. Still new to me, but pretty fun game. I like it. Play a lot of Fortnite, and this is pretty similar. Not, nice mix between some Fortnite, some Warzone, but definitely super fun for sure. Definitely, check it out if you haven't played it before. I just started playing, so I'm still pretty new, but when I was setting it up, I want it to be very similar to, the keys and everything I press for Fortnite. Same way I play Warzone or play anything else. I try to use the same keybinds for most of the same stuff that are common, like crouching, shooting, weapon selection, things like that. So I'm just gonna run through my settings. A couple guys asked me on stream when I was streaming this last, how I have it kind of set up. So I'm just gonna give you a quick walkthrough. Click on the toggle the gear icon in the upper right hand corner and go over to settings. And I'm just playing window full screen 1920 by 1080 because I can talk to chat. If I'm playing offline, I'll just play full screen. And my PC's pretty good. It's playing it, without any hiccups. I'm getting, pretty good frame rate and stuff like that. So I have everything pretty much on ultra. So I guess if I turn that down some, I can get some higher frame rate, but it's pretty good right now. Doesn't seem as labor intensive as some of the other games, so I can play pretty much in straight ultra, and doesn't really see any lag or anything there. I haven't really changed too much of the volume controls. I got everything pretty much cranked up. I'll just adjust anything in my headset if need be. I'm using push to talk, so that makes everything that squared all the way. I'm going to go over to the main controls tab, which is the third one from the top. These hold to sprint and hold to crouch are all off because I have, auto sprint and auto shoulder swap on so that it's automatically going to run so I don't have to hold the key for it. Also frees up a keybind, which is pretty nice. The auto shoulder swap, I've been toggling on and off as I've been playing. It, changes the gun from left hand position to right hand position. It's currently on now, but I'm going to play a little bit more, and I've been thinking about tying it to a mouse toggle. So that way it either stays on left position or right position, and I can switch it and control it myself, versus having it auto happen when you're playing in game. It tends to throw your crosshair off a little bit, so it's still new to me, so I've been trying to play with it, see if I can get used to it, but if not, I'll put it on a mouse bind and switch it back and forth, because when you're crouching for cover or you're hiding behind walls, being able to switch, your gun position is, pretty neat. Definitely a cool function. My mouse sensitivity is set to 2.5, targeting sense is at 25, and my scope for looking through a scope like snipers and stuff like that is set to 40. The ADS mode is set to hold, so when I click and I press and hold it down, so it'll ADS, and I let it go and it doesn't ADS. So that's the way it is in Fortnite, so I kind of like it that way as well. So I'm leaving it the same. Press the reload / hold to interact. So that means, press once and it'll reload, or if you hold it down, it'll interact with something. It's kind of the way I like it, so I haven't had too much of a problem, but I think that's a controller thing to change, so you don't have to worry about too much of that because we're playing mouse and keyboard. So if we go over to bindings, I have my map set to number 2, which is right above W, so it's easy to bring it up to figure out where you're going. I like it. The open store is set to N. Use that to just buy your guns. You could do it mid-game, but it's usually better for me, I think, to do it at the start of the round or the end of the round. When you have some really dead time, I guess you could buy some guns, but you can pick up guns right off the floor. So if you run out of ammo, just scroll wheel up with my keybinds and just pick up another gun and keep shooting. Push to talk set to H. Scoreboard to see how you're doing is set to H. Push to talk set to 1. I like that. It's pretty easy in the corner. I can get to my ring finger straight up. Hits push to talk while I'm in chat or talking or in game or anything like that. E mode is set to B. WASD goes, forward, back, left, right. Jump is space bar. Sprint I have just bound to number 6 in case I want to go slowly for some weird reason, but I pretty much auto sprint. My crouch is left shift. Dodge to roll I have is C, and I have a backup bind as left control. So I'm trying to toggle between the two and see which one I like the most. You do a lot of dodging when you're being shot, so it's like slide canceling in Warzone. Aiming for ADS is right click, firing is left click. My interact, I just scroll wheel up to interact, pick up guns and stuff like that. Or if it's something that needs to be held, I have a secondary bind to number 3. Reload is set to R, gadget is set to G, the toggle shoulder is set to M, or mouse button 5, which is probably what I'm going to start doing, the toggle the shoulder the way I like it. My ability is like my 3rd weapon slot, so it's set to tab. I'm still a little confused with gadgets. swapping gadgets. I don't know, I think it's between grenades or things like that, but I haven't been playing with them too much, so like I said, I'm still new to the game. So I'm going to currently have that set to 5. Weapon slot 1 is set to Q, weapon slot 2 is set to E, so they're directly, easily accessible right above A and D keys on the keyboard. My melee is set to Z, so that's ring finger straight down to Z, and you can melee someone if you need to. And 4 is, for bombs or grenades, I'm assuming. I also have a mouse bind for it too, so I can throw a grenade just by using my mouse. And I can walk and run and still have good maneuverability. Press that button on the side. I don't really swap between weapons too much, but I do have a scroll down just in case. So I can scroll down to get to my next weapon quickly for some reason if it's not coming up. So, and I also have regular melee set to F, which is 1 key over. So I'm not too sure why there's a swap to a melee weapon and then there's just a regular melee. So but usually I guess melee, if you're holding a knife or some sort of melee weapon, so that'll swap to that weapon. But I'm pretty sure if you press the melee key, it should automatically swap to that weapon and equip it as well. So pretty sure that happens, but I'll double check and I'll tune back in and comment in the comments if that's wrong. Gameplay, I haven't really done too much here. Auto pickup I have off, so I pick up what I want. Double press time, I haven't really changed that. I have the FPS on, so I know, roughly what FPS I'm getting. And I haven't really changed any of the crosshair stuff. I kind of like the size. The white doesn't bother me, so pretty much left that into stock position. Social, I play on NA East, so if you ever want to play with me, hop over to NA East. Go to Step Your Game Up. Add me as a friend on Epic. You can catch me when I'm playing on any Epic games. Step Your Game Up is also my creator code, which is live, so you can use that in the Epic Game Store. And you could also use that, in Fortnite or any other games that require a creator code. I'd appreciate that. Helps me out. So if you have any time, I'm going to try to make these videos and start posting some Rogue Company gameplay as well to my TikTok, my Instagram, and my YouTube channels. So be sure to catch all my socials. They'll be coming up shortly after the video. I appreciate it if you like, subscribe, follow. I'm on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday around 10 p.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. Eastern. So if you ever want to play some games, you know where to find me. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys watching. Check out all my other videos and always catch my live streams. Appreciate your time and effort. Thank you very much.
Dynamite.